Hey everyone, welcome back here to my channel where I play Planet Zoo. My name is Nissa and today I'm gonna go over this Serval mod by Gabboi and GiornoPizza. I will say though, I already looked at the Serval, but that was by Maggie, so if you figure you have seen this before, you haven't necessarily. This is a Gaboi's Serval. It says that you can actually see that on um I think if I do like this and like this, you can see it. Yeah, you can see here on this picture that it says Gaboy down here. Um, when you look at it, when you search for the other level, it have a completely different picture and look to it. You can see here. I think in this picture you can see when you just go through the mods. Oh, sorry, there. Um, where it says Mickey's mod unupdated. I'm not sure though. This isn't updated for 1.11, but it may be at some point. So it was just to say it's not the same. But why don't we get in here? Yeah, sorry, I just forgot. It is of course a kitty, and it have this is exceptional long neck, long, really long, thin legs and a long thin body, just everything long and thin, except for the face that just is a little short. Um and the tail is also very short. So it's kind of this funny mix. But let's get in here. We have two different colorations. I think this is a adult and a baby, but you can still see the colorations. One is more orangey than the other. I haven't seen any albinos or anything like that, but again, I didn't buy 500 of them to make sure. These concern animal and population in the wild is unknown. Live in South Africa, Nigeria, Ethiopia, Kenya, Tanzania, Zambia, Angola, Zimbabwe. And they live in grassland, timbered, and desert biomes. One of them need 100 square meters of land and 20 of climbable area. Live in places from 6 to 42 degrees Celsius. So if you have a temperature or anything less than that, make sure to give them a good heater. A grade 3 climb proof fence above 3 meters. That's 9.9 feet. Only only one male and one female. Keep in mind, I put extra in here to see if I can see all of the color variations. Again, I don't promise I can, but I just try to. But only one of each. No dominance. They are promiscuous, which means you can just swap up the male or the female if you find a better one. Confidence around humans and guests should not enter the habitat. The male grows to about 61 centimeter tall at the shoulder, not the head, the shoulder. Um, that is like 22 inches or something like that. 22, 23, 24 maybe. And the female are 4 centimeters lower, which is just under 2 inches. Uh, I think 2 inch is 5 centimeters. Um, let's see, live for around 16 years and weigh 17 kilos. The females, that's 34 pounds, and sorry, males, and 14 kilos. The females, that's 28 pounds. Roughly, again, calculated in my head, so don't trust it too much. Um, reach sexual maturity at age 2 and can reproduce until they die. Give between 1 and 5 offspring every second year and are pregnant for 3 months. Should, however, be easy to get to reproduce in captivity. They don't have any in-species enrichment. And for enrichment, I have a little issue figuring out which animal they match with, and I don't think it match with any of the kitties because the lynx don't have this, and there's some other things that the cheetah have that this don't have. So We have the scratching tree, scratching pole, and pre-scented sack. We have the two cardboard boxes, budget marker, sprinkler, fire horse thingy. What's it called again? Ball. It's square, but it's a ball apparently. This rubbing pad, but only this one variation. And for food enrichment, we only have these two, which is of course the zebra pinata and the blood scented pumpkin. I would have liked to give them frozen fish or something like that, but again, one thing I'm really happy about is CD climbing. Again, it's the same climbing frame with the same toys I put in every time I have climbing to compare. And they climb a lot. You can see, even though they go down to here. I don't think we have any on the ground. Of course, now the food is coming. So I actually want to know if those down here choose to, yeah, they choose to climb over there instead of going the shorter distance. Um, so that's actually interesting. Very interesting. Well, some of them may be going over here though. Oh, we have a swimmer. I didn't think they were swimming, but they do. Placed a little low in the water, but not like it comes even close to the nose. I would like to see just the top of the back when it swims, like, but it's a minor detail, so it's not something I will hate the modders for or anything like that. Honestly, overall, they look good. They have these natural colorations to them. Um, this very warm one and this very cold one, as I mentioned before, we have the stripes and the spot that we are supposed to. I don't think I mentioned that before, but they have this very distinctive patterns of stripes up here, and then it can continue, but it can also become spots, and then stripes and spots and stripes, which this is more of. It can also just be like this elongated spots all the way. It can be something in between there, but it looks good overall. Um, Fur texture here is very good. Very, very good. You can even see here, it looks like we have some dark fur in behind the light fur here. You feel like you can count every single strand of hair. We have the fluffiness issues going around down here on the belly where they have a little longer fur. You can see when we go up here, it moves around. And when we get down here, you can't see it. And that's just a fluffiness issue. I'm not gonna be mad about it. Because if I wanted to do that, I would have to be mad about every single mod out there. And simply, I think I have seen like 3 or 4 mods overall that I didn't like. I just want to see your pretty face. Think this is a kitten though. No, it's a pregnant female. It looks a little kitty in the face here, if you ask me. And it's a little blurry. It seems like instead of actually making the ear, they just made this part and then just pulled it up. Um, sorry, which is very, very sad because it looks so good for the rest of the cat. Basically, it looks beautiful, just not in the ears. Eyes, beautiful. Snout, beautiful. Mouth, beautiful. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Um, Again, if you want to see the other video and compare yourself, you can see them both on my channel in the same playlist. But I think we have 150 videos or so in that playlist, so you can also search for it. That's probably easier. Sorry. But overall, they are quite beautiful. Is this a kitty? This is a kitty. So the kitty isn't very, very, very small. I would like it to be smaller. But again, personal preference. And again, it's to begin with, not a big cat. So like from out here, if you play your game from out here, can you even tell me where the kitty is? So I think it's good in that way that they didn't make it smaller. But if you like to go in here like I do, then you may want it a little smaller. We have a little glitchiness going around also here. Keep in mind that might be my computer, so it might not happen on yours. Overall, it's beautiful. I don't feel like the fur have the same texture. You can see here the texture is this is a work of art. This is still very good. It's just not a work of art. It's not that good as the adults. Frankly, it's just not. And it's funny because if I haven't just seen the adult, I would be happy about this. Because I have seen the adult, I do not understand it. Um, but yeah, it have all of these small spots it's supposed to have. It have the drawings here, of course. Beautiful snout, beautiful fur in here. It's actually funny because the fur here, I'm not sure if it's just because of the smaller spots and the whiskers. It looks like that, but it looks more textured here than it is here. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. It seems like the males also appear much bigger than the females. You can see here. It was supposed to be 4 centimeters. This is like 8, 10 centimeters maybe. But I'm still happy that they actually made a difference between males and females. Yeah. Should we look at the baby a little more and then yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say, guys. I it's cute. It works. If you like cats, it's great. If you really are tired of cat mods, then it's not that great, but they're cute. And as you know, I'm a kitty lover. So yeah, guys, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications so you know the next time I upload a video. We'll hope to see you again. Either in the comments below or in the next video. Bye, guys.